Top 20 movies of 2024, 11 through 15. Or 15 through 11, I guess. Number 15, The People's Joker. This is another very small, very quirky indie movie that is very difficult to explain. It's about a trans woman who wants to be a joker, but this is a time and place where women can't be jokers. Women have to be, I guess, Harley Quinns. I can't remember. I saw this quite a while ago, and so the details are fuzzy. But it's this really wild comedy, but also drama, and has a lot to do with trans identity. The filmmaker is trans. Her name is Vera Drew, and I attended a screening that she was at. She introduced it, and she stars in it, and she wrote and directed it. She was, there's a lot of animation. She was originally an animator. I don't remember where. She started out working in television animation. So there is a lot of animation in this movie as part of this movie. It is a wild film. It is like nothing you've ever seen. Highly recommended. It's available on Prime. Number 14 is a much more well-known film, Conclave. Conclave is about the election of new pope, and what's great is all the backstage tiny details, like the making of the pope, and it's all the little things that we don't know how it works. I mean, there's also the stuff about the plot of the movie where, people are like jockeying for votes. But it really is also, they have to go here and they have to do this, and this is what they do, and they write it down, and then they count it like this, and then they burn it like this, and it's either white smoke or it's black smoke. And I was like, this is fascinating. Also, the acting and stuff, but I just loved the detail. And of course, Ralph Fiennes is a genius. Why he doesn't have an Oscar is crazy. It is available on Peacock. Number 13, Heretic. I loved this movie. Conclave and Heretic in a row is kind of funny. I did not actually notice it till the second. Hugh Grant is in his villain period. He is fantastic. I think he's way happier being able to play these chewy bad guys than it was when he was the sweet romantic comedy guy. But he's unbelievably good playing this chewy bad guy while pretending to be the sweet romantic comedy guy. So he's using his comedy Hugh Grantness in service of this guy who underneath is not good. It is a three-hander. There's the two Mormon girls and there's Hugh Grant. And it is a very, very solid film. And also creepy and scary and cool. It is currently available for rent on Fandango, Google Play, Prime, and something else. Apple TV. But it's the high price movie price, $20 rental. I'm sure soon enough it'll be a normal $3.99 rental, but it ain't now. And that is the end of my 4.5-star movies, and the last two movies on the lower 10 are both, to me, 5-star movies. And the next one, number 12, is The Fall Guy. I don't know how this movie failed. It is so fun. It's so good. It's got great style. It's got great performances. What the hell is wrong with people? I don't know. And there's some people give it very poor reviews. But I think it, for the most part, got pretty good reviews. But I don't know. Everyone's like, we don't want to see this. Why? Why? It's so fun. I don't know what's wrong with you people. It's great. And Gosling is great. And Blunt is great. And it's great all around. 5 stars. But number 12. It is available on Prime. At number 11, which is the second documentary on my list, Made in England, the films of Powell and Pressburger. I went into this film already being a fan of Powell and Pressburger. Stairway to Heaven is one of my favorite movies of all time, but I don't think you need to be. I know for a fact you don't need to be in order to enjoy this movie. You just need to be a person who's interested in films. And even if you've never heard of Powell and Pressburger, you will come out of it going, I must need to see all these movies. I must need to see them immediately. It is more about Powell than Pressburger, but it's an amazing film. It is fascinating. They really, really do a good job telling the story about these men, the story about their filmmaking lives, the story about their actual lives, and also lots and lots and lots of clips of these wonderful, wonderful movies. 5 stars all the way. It is currently available to rent on YouTube, Fandango, Apple, Google Play, and Prime. And that's it. Top 10 coming up.